been the high goal-scoring player that he has been in the past. In short to Smith, perfect, off he goes, couple of steps, 55, not a good kick, it's wobbled but it's held its line. The Dogs have got two. So Rohan Smith from outside 50 wobbled it. It wasn't the classical one off the boot, Mick.
No, it certainly wasn't, Terry, but it just never ceases to amaze me when a defender like Scotty Chisholm in that part of the ground took a well-judged mark, pushed back into the area of the goal that Collingwood had a shot with, didn't balance himself, tried to hurry the ball on. All of a sudden he created a turnover. Darcy had the ball, went in the centre corridor to Rohan Smith. As you said, Terry, all he had to do was kick the goal.
Collides there with McGovern. Norris tried to dig it out. West did well. Slickly away to Garlick. Good pressure from the Dockers, but eventually they break the shackles. Collingwood down towards half forward. Croft has it. Running past is Smith, sold into trouble. Got by McGovern though. Got by Norris. Beautiful finish, his second goal. Well, they should have got him.
Yeah, that's the importance. When you've got the opportunity to tackle, you must lay the tackle. Build up by the Western Bulldogs team. Use the ball very effectively short. Croft ran forward, but amazing. Ramiro and Smith, once again, when they see there's the opportunity to run and charge into the forward 50, when there's space involved, they certainly tear into that part of the ground. From all sides in the competition is at its highest.
So the ball at half forward for the Bulldogs. Wind on out to Darcy. Breaks away on the left. Wobbles the kick in towards the top of the square. Smith curls back around looking for three. He's got him. So Rohan Smith makes the most of an opportunity from Darcy. Curls it back around very nicely.
His thing, just got it to the front of the square. It wasn't a good execution of the perfect kick. But what about this? Had the presence of mind, had a quick look. Presence of mind, had a quick look across his body, and isn't Rohan Smith happy? Into the ruck, running everywhere where Scotty Wine positions himself.
So the Wills kick goes towards that pair. Bandy trying to get it on, doesn't. The rebound to Grant, uses the left foot very, very well.
How to get through there?
I can't answer you, Mick.
Putting his hands up in the air. And when you take it upon yourself to kick a shot at goal, you must kick them.
So Rohan Smith for 4. That's a career best. Well done, Rohan, before half-time.
Yeah, he's certainly been an important player. He's had 14 possessions, but more importantly, he's kicked 4 goals.
Group thought about going across the ground. Now drives it from the wing down towards half forward. Shane Parker in best position. Oops, dropped it. Was taken high. O'Reilly gives it away. Eventually it comes to Jones. More by good luck than anything else, I think. But eventually it comes unstuck. Grant got it to Brown. This is Collingwood. 2 men on down towards full forward, one of whom is Smith. He's already got 4. Turns around and grubbers another goal.
Yeah, once again, the Fremantle Dockers just overusing the ball across the defensive part of the ground, 50 metres out from goal from the Western Bulldogs. They more or less tried to invent a handball, trying to get them out of luck, rather than getting the ball straight to your foot and gaining some yardage and getting out of the danger zone. But Collingwood there, terrific kick, had the awareness, seeing Rohan Smith drifting forward in that part of the ground. And a little bit of arrogance for sure has crept into the Western Bulldogs game.